So hello everybody, my name is Tonga Tak, and I've actually spent the past few months working very closely with a lot of the people who are pitching here today, and I just want to say all of you are winners before we make the announcement, and for you to be able to get this far, know that your business is going to go very far. So without further ado, what I want to announce the #1 company that came top in the Ignite Food Systems Challenge. I would like to call Miss Christy and Cora to the stage as we announce the first prize, which is given to South Farmers Company Limited. Please come to the stage. Well done, James. So the top prize will be given to Mr. James Posso from South Farmers Company Limited, and he will be going away with a cash prize of 40,000 USD, which will be used to grow and develop his business.
My name is James Nicole, and I'm the Managing Director of South Farmers Company Limited. South Farmers Company Limited is a company that is locally owned. And it is focusing on two value chain. One is grain production, and the other one is poultry production.
All right, and we understand that you happen to be the first winner, like you guys win the Ignite Food System Challenge. So how do you feel about winning the event?
I felt very, very excited, very, very motivational, and I think it is an opportunity that we will not take it lightly, and I think it is going to motivate us to work much more harder. Yes.
Okay, and can you tell the public what inspired you to participate in the event that you have finally won? What motivated you?
What motivates us is actually the course that we are in, the food production that we are in, and when we saw the opportunity, we saw it as an opportunity for us to present not only ideas but actually our operation, the business that we are in. So basically, we are not talking of ideas that have not been tested. We have tested our ideas of food production since 2011.
And I also understand coming up to win, it wasn't easy, and I understand there have been challenges that you might have faced on your way, to get into the competition, with the business not performing well or sort of stuff, lack of shortage of enough capital to do other things in the business. So were there challenges that you faced?
Surely. Our production actually was disrupted so severely in 2016 when the crisis happened in South Sudan. We basically lost everything except one asset, and that is the hatchery production site that was not touched, but we lost basically a lot, and I was actually afraid that we are not going to make it back to business, but we are determined to move forward despite the challenges that are external of the business, but we think that our resiliency, our determination will ensure us that we will be able to move forward.
And since you have won the 40,000 USD, what are you going to do with the money? Are you going to invest it in the business, going to expand the business? Or?
Yes, there are a number of challenges that we are having within the business, and one of them is a lack of mechanization that we need to support so that our outgrowers are able to expand their land. So we are going to procure a tractor for a portion of that money, and the other part of the money we are going to invest in what we call parent stock. Parent stock is these are chicken that are being specifically reared to produce fertilized eggs that are taken to the hatchery to produce the chicks. Currently, we import those hatching eggs into our machine here in Juba, and we are importing these eggs from Europe, and we are going to stop this by now developing our own parent stock in Juba, together, and that will make our chicks that we produce in South Sudan more competitive to our farmers.
And lastly, do you have any message to the public outside there? Any message to the public regarding the winning and the business and what you can tell them to motivate them?
My message is to the young people, to the youth. I would encourage them to put their ideas into test. Let us work hard together, and together we will make a change. We will make a change in our society. We have a lot of challenges in the business environment in South Sudan, but I think we don't need to give up. We have to continue advocating, and we have to continue working so hard so that we are able to realize our dreams in this land.
I'm Diko Janet Isaac from Eco Friends Company Limited. I'm the the Information and Public Relation Officer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you guys participated and you guys also won, and because I can see you holding this, so can you tell me the success, the secret of the success behind this? Which hard work did you do to make sure that you guys reach the state and also win?
First and foremost, I want to thank UNDP for organizing this Ignite Food Challenge. It was really not something easy, but to be honest, we really put a lot of effort. It is not that I, Diko Janet, I did this thing individually or personally. This is something that we did as a company. So we put our ideas together and then we tried to work on it. So this success wouldn't have been success if it was only me alone, but it was a teamwork of a great number of people. That's why today we are here.
Okay, so that you guys won. So what are you going to do with the money that you guys have been given? Are you guys going to invest more into the business, or?
Basically, we got this money through business, and anything that is got through business is for the business. This has nothing to do with individual interest. So the only thing that we're going to do, we're going to increase on our scale of production, because currently we are doing a lot of garbage collection, we do plastic waste recycling, so we're going to increase on the scale of our production. That's what basically we're going to do.
And what's your advice to the fellow businessmen or businesswomen outside there who didn't participate, and what can you tell them about you winning, and what message can you give them to encourage them to participate next time?
All right, first and foremost, I will first say that I'm really excited about this event of today, and honestly, I didn't see it coming that I would win, because the competitions were very tight, but I'm glad that my company was able to win. And then sometimes I don't blame the people that do not apply. Sometimes they do not get the opportunities, or they don't get the links. So what I will advise people is they should try to open their eyes wide open. They should see whenever there's an opportunity, they should give it a try. They shouldn't be discouraged with the fact that when you apply, you won't win. So everything is all about hard work. Like what happened today, my whole team contributed the ideas, and that's why today we're celebrating our success.
Did you expect to win anyway?
Honestly, I didn't see it coming, because winning is not something that you can predict. We just found it like that.
My name is Godfrey Kape. I'm Managing Director of Kanyebe Company. Yes.
So you guys, I understand you guys participated in the Ignite Challenge, food system challenge. So can you tell me your experience? Like, how was it? Was it that so hard? Did you get some pressure coming up, like to present your staffs in the public?
Yeah, it all starts with your confidence. You have to be prepared. You have to know your product. If you know what you're doing, it's not going to be a little difficult. We have been preparing for this, and we know our product, and we have innovative products that we are also bringing in the market. Now I'm telling to all potential customers out there, we are going to launch a new bread, which is using mixture of wheat flour and maize flour. This is going to be a great bread, and you're going to like it. Yes.
So that you guys got a prize for the event. So what are you going to do with it? Are you just going to stop the business, or you're going to use it like to invest more into the business?
We are for business, and our business we are going to invest everything in the business, and we are going to grow, and we hope to compete even in the East African market. Yes.
I'm called Mildred Lawinochida. I work for Nile Agrotech Seed and Vegetable Company. I feel so excited for this. I don't know, because I feel like my interest has succeeded, because if you see, we really have gaps in vegetable production, and we face a lot of challenges as vegetable producers. So we took position number 4, and that gives me hope that the future is bright for the farmers, and also that there's opportunities for more youth. So with this money that you have won, I want to promise everyone and guarantee you that we will expand on our production. We will make sure that we supply the market as we intend to supply them, and also to empower more youth to get into agriculture and production.
All right, thank you. We understand that you have won and you guys have gotten a prize for it. So what are you going to do with the prize you have gotten? Where are you going to invest it in?
Okay, like just have said, we are going to invest in vegetable production because there's a lot of gaps. We cannot just watch our neighboring countries feeding us. Yet we have the capacity, yet we have the opportunities, we have the human resources. So we cannot just wait for like a neighboring country to feed us. We can feed ourselves. So we shall invest the money into massive vegetable production to supply the market, and everyone will get the food.
Okay, and can you tell me like what were the challenges you have encountered up to the competition stage that you have won? Like what challenges did you encounter on the way reaching this final stage?
Okay, like that was a challenge. Initially, I lost hope because I failed to design even my PowerPoint. I'm like, oh my God, will I really do this? Then I just had to, they told me, gather yourself, you're going to do it. Just know there was challenges in everything, that challenges. The challenges that I faced, first of all, I never knew how to design. Secondly, I lacked the confidence in me, but then later on I built the courage because I know what I'm doing. I know what is best for my customers who are the consumers because I am a farmer.
All right, and what message do you give to those ones outside there having a small enterprise or middle-sized enterprise and also want to compete in the coming next year? Hopefully next year, I think also same stuff will be done. So what's your advice, your message to those outside there who didn't participate in the event?
Okay, my advice is that really the opportunities in agribusiness and agriculture in South Sudan because we have the market, we have the capacity, we have the resources. So I would just encourage everyone that please get involved, participate, bring your ideas, bring it out. You're not having the best ideas. If you come here, you will share knowledge, you will share your experience with others, and you will learn new things. Learning doesn't stop. So I would encourage you who is outside that please next time if it comes, get involved and participate. Thank you so much.